Yello, and welcome to episode 40 of my Archipelago assisted randomizer. This week we launch 3 rockets, so we must start with one today. We basically have everything we need. The primary thing we're going to be struggling with today is mostly just going to be resource configuration. That's weird, I don't remember sending those commands as part of this. Oh, we forgot to connect it, god damn it. There we go. The number of times I've just forgotten to do the basic that's just connecting the thing. Okay, so we don't need satellites, the goal is rocket. We've got our Spidertron, which means we can immediately use it, which was the reason why we got it in the first place. And the uranium we actually don't care about. I don't know why it's given me quite so much. We told it to only give us 1, and it's given us stacks full. Anyway, 1 Spidertron. Now we can use this opportunity to pull stuff out of here and equip a whole bunch of other stuff. So let's throw this away. Where is... Don't we have a roboport? We do have a roboport. We do have one of these. Do we not have construction robots? I thought we had one. If we don't, we don't. It's not a big deal. Ah, we do have 1 construction robot. Boop. Okay. Battery. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so we need to come up here and start off electric engine production. So yeah, as I was saying, the main thing we're probably going to be doing today is resource management rather than anything else. Making sure our resources are going to where we need them to go to. I didn't realise I had quite so many of these. That's fine, we'll just make sure our power supply isn't going to get interrupted. Okay. So, this is still trying to make purple science. I may stop that for a while, but before we do that, let's make sure we have everything we need queued up. Those are the only researches we need to do. Okay, so how many purple research do we have, or science do we have? I'm going to turn off the production of purple science. We're probably going to need more, but we'll see whether or not, or how much we currently have. So if we... we'll just remove that, so we can back up onto here. We almost certainly have enough of those, so... Let's stop that from doing anything. Can probably use some more of these, so I'm not inclined to do anything with that. Right, we need to upgrade this belt. This was actually listed on, well, I made a note of this. There's a couple of notes that I need to double check on. We was not using enough plastic. Let me quickly open up my Firefox so I can have a look at the notes I left, because there were 2 tweaks we needed to do to improve efficiency. I think there's 2. What was my notes? Plastic belts, steel to 2x2 rather than 3x3. Ah, yes. we can do something with this. What we have to do is basically compress things down. So, if I could get a few more flying drone, or a few of these, just a handful of them. Okay, so that's going to start in a second. 17 is enough. It's the only problem with using the Spidertron rather than anything else. Picking things off the belt is going to be a fair bit harder. Okay. So I want to deconstruct these four these here. And that is in our inventory, and it wants to be in here. Where are they? There they are. Do we have any spare? We don't. That's fine. Let's just dump these engine units over here. Okay. Yes, we haven't made that setting yet. That's under interface, I think. Pick up ghost item if no items are available. Okay, do we have spare resources to make a bunch more of these? We are short on stone bricks. We have put stone bricks in a chest, so we can go grab some. Good, let's just tell it to make 20. Although that's going to go into our inventory rather than the Spidertron's inventory, but that's fine. Okay. I think we do need to have that like that. Take this and do that from that inventory. No, we do need to transfer it over first. Okay. Looking good. No, we can do that. Let's pick up that and then... That's the best we're going to get out of our steel production. Do we have enough of those? We have enough of those, good. We are missing a handful. these. We're out of stone brick again. Okay, we'll go get some more. We'll go get some more. Now, how do you manage that? We did run out of those as well. Okay. This one here is not going to work. Because that's in the way. But everything else should work fine. We haven't started research yet. I better go double check on why that hasn't started yet. One more. Okay, there we go. That is as much steel production as we can possibly get out of here. Right, so you've backed up, you've backed up. This is what's currently holding us up. Right. So that will then back up here and it'll stop making any more. I need to go and do the same for rails to stop it from trying to consume steel. And then we can release everything towards utility science. You have done your job. Hopefully. Hopefully this is enough. And we don't have to re-enable purple science. But I'm hoping there's enough stuff on the belt. Good. These are whirring away. Oh, we actually got given a satellite for free. That kind of defeats the point. Okay, yeah. So it's just blue circuits that we're waiting on. Now this science is underway. Okay, that's running at full speed, these are running at full speed, these are keeping up together. We need to figure out what our throughput will be for this, so we can figure out roughly how long this is going to take. And then we'll start making sure that we're going to have enough rocket fuel and the other things. So that's 3/21. So 21 divided by 3, 1 every 7, we're getting 8, so we're getting 1 per second. Not accounting for the fact that these are actually going to be running slower. These are running at almost 50% speed, so we're actually going to get less. In theory, we don't need the rocket to be done quick-like, because actually building all the components or building the rocket parts itself shouldn't take too long. So the more important thing is just that the research is ticking along and that we can then... So this looks like it's probably going to be full. They're both going, they are both going. What's our current power supply? Power supply is fine. What's our current biters? We don't actually have any missiles. Might be worth me making some. We may have a personal laser defense. It's only going to be of limited use. The missiles would be better. Let's put this on, despite the fact I really don't like the way it looks. That's not it. There we go. Suppose we should also have a singular solar panel. Did I not take that off? There it is. There we go. Okay, research is happening steadily. We are limited in steel at the minute, but we did back up a whole bunch of this, so it's not that much of a problem. This line here still has plenty of steel. Our engines still has plenty of steel. Are we getting steel down due to ammunition? We're not. Where are we currently losing all of our steel? Oh, it's backing up here. Okay. Now a bunch more is going to go that way. This way's already full. So yeah, we was just waiting for the actual belts to fill. And then we're getting twice as much along here. Fairly sure that's going to be fine. This is the bigger problem. We need it to come down here to start making ammunition. I can probably double this up to a point if I grab the whole lot and flip it. That work? And this is why I don't like night vision. It just looks horrible. The belt that we have to send through the middle of here is a bit problematic. I think we can deal with it. We have access to these. Did we actually use the one long... Because it would have given us one for 3. I don't think this will be long enough, but still. No, it's not. Okay, in which case... do that. Actually, no, we can probably just disable this line if we really wanted to. This line was just for, it's where the veils came through. And yeah, we need to do something over here. Right, they're not being pulled off of there, so we can do that. And then we can remove that lot. Now we can probably grab this lot and flip it. The problem is going to be that this is the wrong way round, so let's grab that, 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 and that. Okay, we need to then get the output of all of this onto this belt here. Or we can just feed it straight onto there. That works as well. Okay, that increases the amount of ammunition we're making, which will hopefully do something about that. Okay, it does look like we're about to get more steel pumped down here. This is going to fill up sooner rather than later. Why are you not running? Oh, bollocks. I'm going to need to get out on the Spidertron. Pick up all the grenades that have found their way onto this belt. There we go. That'll fix it. Right, take that, throw it in there, take this lot. Throw that in there. Take this, put it on this belt. Research is going along good. Ammunition is backing up. If anything, this is going to be our limiting factor. If we have to sit and wait for anything, it will be that. Steel is saturated. Back in the Spidertron. Okay. Copper production is going at maximum speed. But I think we need a second line. Can we do that? We can, but we're going to have to be a little creative. Yeah, but that line there doesn't make sense. There we go, that's better throughput. There's not much we can do to increase the amount of copper we're making. 2 of these that aren't on, so... It's a problem if that's not getting through, because that'll stop research production. That has stopped research production. Oh, copper's making it through again. Maybe it was just a throughput issue? Let's not allow that to stockpile. If we can get this to back up, then fixes that problem. What's this copper used for? Oh yeah, I forgot that these require an inordinate amount of copper. But again, this appears to be starting to back up. Although that is potentially only because this thing here isn't running at the minute. Going into a lack of copper coils, copper wires. We do have another copper field here. Let's pull the resources out of here. How many more can we make? Perfect, just enough. We have run out of other things, let's go grab them. We're okay in belts, underground tunnels. What was that? Soul Totem A, not useful. That's one of the 2 researchers we need. Okay, can we get... Looks like we actually have hit a limit of iron as well, but the steel is keeping up, so that's fine. How many of these do we have? Loads, good. Do we have any... We don't even have access to them, that's a pain. So late in the game to actually have access to bots, but good lord, is it good to have access to bots. So much easier. I kind of want to attach to this line here. What we'll do is we will feed it onto this. So we're going to here, to there. And then we'll put another splitter in here. Tell that splitter to prioritize the right side. Oh. No. Apparently wrong button. Can't remember what the key combination is to reverse or revert that. Okay. Okay. It does look like this is keeping up mostly. I think we do need to upgrade these belts here. I think we just ran out of red belts. That's fine. We'll go get some more. Okay, we could probably increase this some more, but we are going to need some more stone. Power's fine. Pollution's still a mess, but at the very least it doesn't look like it's going to cause us a problem. We are getting some of these. Some of these are running. How are those red circuits going? Oh, bollocks, yeah. Here to make these. Let's add another 2 rows of these. Since we have the ability to do this easily. What is it? 4. Yeah, it's 12. We need 12. We need steel is what we need. Which I can hopefully just rip out of some of these. There we go. 12. Oh, yes, they need to be actually inside the Spidertron. I kind of wish I could tell it to send items straight into the Spidertron when we're crafting them. Just be slightly more convenient. miscount. I apparently have 4 extra. I must have already had some. Okay, so this line here is now at absolute capacity. But in spite of that, it doesn't look like it's overflowing, so that's fine. We could give us enough space to extend this out a bit more. Give us yet another row. We would need to pick up these two, put that there, add another one of these. An underground belt, and then connect that into there. Give input priority to that. Give output priority to that. Is there a way I can send the overflow from this over to here? Because I don't want this to back up. I'll have to have another one of these. Oh wait, no. Our balls, we only have one of them. We can do this. We have a means. Okay, that's as good as we're going to be able to do it without really messing with this. Okay, so that's the most we can do with copper. We are basically at our resource limit and our ability to feed it through things. We need this to now catch up because we turned it off for a short amount of time. Steelers again is going as quick as we can get it to. Any other optimizations I can do? Are we literally at the point where I think we just have to wait? We're still not making anywhere near enough of those. do the same thing on this side. We can do that down here. Okay, good. This is saturated. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see this saturated. Okay, excellent. It's now running full steam ahead again. This is so almost nearly done. I reckon 3 rows is probably actually going to be enough, but I should keep it going anyway. Okay. That's backed up, that's backed up. In theory, yeah, this is starting to back up. Purples. That's what we need to keep an eye on. I'm running out of purples. I think we're going to be fine. Okay, yeah. So, I will just chill here for a bit. I'll keep the recording going and we'll let the factory run up until the point that we can actually build the rocket silo. Because I do not think there's much in the way of optimizations we can add to this. I think one thing we will do is we will make some missiles. Can we make missiles? We can't make missiles. We have the Spidertron, but we do not have missiles. Never mind. Okay, yeah. Stick with the plan. We will chill around here, let the factory run, and I will see you once we have, well, once we can do something else, which is either going to be actually start constructing the rocket with its parts, or whatnot else, but yeah, we'll leave it there for now. So we'll speed through this until we are ready to progress. So, see you in a bit. There is one more thing we can do, and that's get this, or max out this section here, which we never did. Let's just get rid of all that. Get rid of that. Okay, and then we're probably going to need to give this a bit more speed. Should hopefully saturate those belts. What was that? A grub. Goody. Let's pull out the extras. Actually being put in, or were they being dropped on the floor? They were being dropped on the floor. That's irritating. There is actually, they have been dropped literally in the middle of these things. Sweep off belts. You can. It's not what we want you to do, but you can. Okay. But you still nonetheless did not pick that up. Weird. Oh right, no, it's just the icon. I forgot about that. For whatever reason, the icon likes to be clickable. Okay, so they're going as good as they can, and they're going as good as they can. Yeah, that's as much as we can squeeze out of here. It's not going to give us that much more throughput, but still, we're on our last research item. So, back to waiting. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're almost done. And this would have been a better way to do this to start with, but too late now. Besides, I don't think it was this that was causing the problem. It's mostly just either we don't have enough production for green, or we don't have enough production for wires in general. And it's just bouncing back and forth between the two. But either way, it looks like that is probably going to be the last batch of yellow science we actually need. So let's stop this from kicking out anymore, because we need those blue circuits. Did we get given a 3-socket ILO? We did. Okay. One silo powered. Now we just need to start feeding it. Before we actually start feeding it, we do need to do something else first. We may as well use a logistics chest. I wonder, is everything actually in range? Could I get away with this? I highly doubt it. It would be a little bit too convenient if this were true. Yeah, it's not true. We're in range of those, we're not in range of the other things. So if we go that's good. Let's make some more. I'm gonna need, let's make another one of those. 2 of those. What did I need? I need... That's more than enough. Oh, why do we have 2 of these? Oh, because yeah, we had 2 of these. But simply, we have 2 of these because we had 2 of these to begin with. Okay, I want to make 3 more of these. Before we start loading everything into here. Since we have some spare materials, research materials, and this isn't going to start automatically replacing the research, we may as well just queue them up just in case we get something good out of them. What I need is it not to be like that. I want to be able to see. $19. Let's grab a few more. I don't entirely know how many of these I need. Blues and reds. I've been playing too much space exploration, albeit space exploration with the K2 mod. I think that's how you pronounce that. So as a result, I think I can walk through pipes. You can't walk through pipes. Don't be silly. Okay, we're going to need more than what we actually have. This does require more of these. I don't really want to be picking up greens, but never mind. Oh, because the speed module. Okay. So that gives us 2, 3. What are we missing? Reds by the looks of it. I think we need some more blue as well. Okay. I reckon I have enough of those. Not so sure about those. I don't know about that either. Okay, can I speed this process up? I cancel those 2. And go get back in my Spidertron. Can I make a quick production facility with the materials I have? How many of these do I have? One. We have 1 of these. How many more can we make? We don't need to make any more. We have them in the production, don't we? Okay. This is 4 of these. And then 5 and 5. Finally got solar technology. Oops. Balls we miscounted. That's 2. Wait, did we not? God damn it. We did it in the wrong machine. In fact, inventory crafting is faster than these things. Even with that one upgrade, we need 2 upgrades. One more left. Soul totem. How many blues are we down to? Oh, we still have a full... Ah, right, yes, we didn't empty those. Fair enough. Don't know how many purples we have left. Alrighty then, we are almost ready. I still think we are massively short on distractor capsules. But we're going to give it as good a run as we can. Oh no! We might be okay. We might just have enough. Production of that's been disabled. We don't need to worry about the production of that. This is running at 40% efficiency, or 40% production. If we need 10 per, we need 100%. So we need 1,000 total. With 40% additional production, we're looking at somewhere closer to 600. Ooh, we are very close. We are very, very close. Oh wait, no, there was already 100 in here. It's gonna be touch and go. We need, well... Oh bollocks, we crafted them, we never actually put them into circulation. There we go. Work, my minions. I crafted you for a task. It's not your fault I forgot to actually put you in your stations. This up here may be a problem. We may not have had enough of this. Do we have a beacon? I don't think we do. We'll have to see how things go. We might be alright, we might not be. Reinforced dive suit. It's going. That's not going to be enough, is it? No, I'm better off putting speed modules in if we have them. We absolutely do not have enough fuel. The fuel is going to be the problem of all things, not these. Can we make more? Sweep up some lead. Oh, we actually did have some spare greens. Not many though. Aggressive energy weapon. It's not a fuel issue at the minute, it's just okay, it's as fast as we can get it without making more, which we can do, if needs be. 60%. We need more. We literally just ran out of them. Okay. Let's cancel those so we can get these built. And then we'll go back to making more of these. How many more do we need? We have 2 there, we need another 4. The fuel was the one we started at earliest. So it's a little annoying that we have actually run out. I don't think we're gonna touch them yet, but I'm inclined to take the tank up there anyway, just because if they do aggro, there's a non-zero chance they just make a beeline for the base and there's no defenses here. Not sure what happened there. Okay, let's go get in the tank, because we don't have missiles with this thing. We could use our machine gun, but the tank is... we have ammunition for it. So let's go deal with that nest. Assault item A. Still haven't run out of research yet. Where are we heading? Okay, problem dealt with. Let's get back to base. Hopefully there's no other problems nearby. There's a problem nearby. Damn you. Well, I suppose this gives us something to do while we are waiting for fuel to make, or fuel to craft. That one looked like a much smaller base. Let's not run over our factory. Thankfully, where that is positioned, it's just going to send an attack force against our wall. So, wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but if we get in large biters, then... oh yeah, it's already been dealing with the wall. Whoops. We best repent. Where's our broken wall? There's our damaged wall. Okay. Oh, helps if we actually have the right tool for the job out. There we go. Problem sorted. Okay, back to base. Okay, we're back at base. Let's see how things are going. Get in there. We are literally just waiting on fuel. So, We did a little bit more, yes. Right. We're near enough that I think at this point we just wait. I've been talking with the mic muted this entire time. I will have to edit. Okay, so this audio is recorded after we beat the game, and the reason for that is because I forgot to unmute myself before talking. Anyway, so we are almost ready to launch the rockets. Our plan will be that we are not going to release. The way Archipelago works is that, depending on the server settings, once you've beaten your goal, you get the option to run !release. What this will do is it will take every single check still remaining in your game and distribute them out to whatever game they're for. So basically it just clears your game of any checks that were remaining when you've completed. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to beat the game, or all of our games, with whatever checks we have got up until that point. So that will be the plan. Now that we have launched our rockets and completed our goal, a quick word of what we're going to be doing next week. The plan for next week is that I'm going to be finishing off my Armored Core playthrough that I was originally doing on a live stream as a VOD. The reason for this is just because the symptoms for my Crohn's colitis, which is inflammatory bowel disease, have got worse to the point where on occasions I'm needing to go to the toilet every 30 minutes, which does not leave me with confidence to stream, thinking that potentially every 30 minutes I may have to immediately pause the stream to disappear to the toilet for 5 minutes. Doesn't lend itself well to a watchable format. But because we're so close to finishing that game, we're on our third playthrough, we're more than half the way through, we're going to do that as a VOD for next week. The week after that is a little nebulous in a minute. I am floating the idea of giving Infospace a try, which appears to be a sci-fi city builder. There's also a couple of other factory games that I might want to give a try. One of them in particular, let me get the name of it, might be right up my alley, but the problem is it's an early access game, and my view on early access games is I don't mind trying them. It's desynced. I don't mind trying them, but if I play too much of them, I'm going to get burnt out. And that means that when they finally finished everything, I have no inclination to go back to it. So we might do that. What's more likely going to happen, because this idea came up a few weeks ago and I've not had any reason to dissuade myself from it yet, is we might start a playthrough of Terraria, specifically Calamity mod, because I've never touched it. I've all but beaten the game on Master Mode, but we've not done anything. Well, I've never touched Calamity mod. So that might be what our next playthrough is. Tentatively. That'll be 2 weeks from now. But anyway, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again on Wednesday, where we'll be launching another rocket in Hollow Knight and finishing our goal in that. And then we'll be back again on Friday to finish Subnautica. So, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.